everyone say a nice big hello. Hello. Welcome, one and all, to the Extreme Improv Xstreamed show, the fast-paced improvised comedy show where we make up scenes, songs, stories, and so much more based entirely on your suggestions, audience. So, as always, first things first, let's direct your eyes down to the bottom of the screen. There you will see the suggestion box. Currently in the suggestion box, it says support the show. Subscribe at www.youtube.com/extreme improv. So if you'd be so kind as to smash that subscribe button, that would be absolutely spectacular. However, in a moment, I am going to change what we're looking for in the suggestion box. So, audience, if you would be so kind as to give us some suggestions of words. Give us some suggestions of random words, and we will use them to inspire our opening game. Now, whilst we wait for these suggestions to come in, let's meet tonight's performers. We have a bumper lineup of excellent performers, also I'm told, including Jimmy Mack. Say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. I'm Jimmy Mack here in Los Angeles, California.
Okay, now speaking of people in California, we have Myrtil. Say hello to the people.
Did you know? Yeah, I'm Myrtil. Well, actually, I'm in Paris, France, and I'm glad I'm not the only Muppet on this show.
Okay, now speaking of other Muppets on the show, Corey, say hello to the people.
Hello, David!
An actual Muppet! Myrtil, you've been completely upstaged. So, speaking of other people who are going to upstage Myrtil, Ruth O, say hello to the people.
Hey, it's Ruth O from Southern California. I prefer downstage, frankly.
Okay, now speaking of downstage frankly, that's what I always call him. Rob, say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob, also from Southern California, and, I'm frank and earnest. Sometimes I'm frank, sometimes I'm earnest.
Well, someone who is always earnest, except for tonight when they're Brian, it's Brian.
Hey, what's up? I just flew in from New Jersey, and boy, is my hair tired.
Oh, you did not need to fly in. It's done virtually. You could have done it from anywhere. Right, who would have believed he was originally next door? But speaking of people who are next door, Emily, say hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emily from Markham, Canada, which I don't know where that is, but it's near Toronto, so hi.
Okay, now speaking of people we wish were near Toronto right now, Marty, say hello to the people.
Hi, everybody. This is Marty. I'm in Seattle, Washington, and little did you know, but it is right outside of Toronto.
Yes, and lastly, but certainly not leastly, but definitely leastly at the moment at least, Ruth Curtis, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I hope you can hear me.
We can hear you, we just cannot see you.
I don't know why. I've not done anything different today from what I've done.
Well, don't worry, Ruth. I've got a plan. If we cannot see you until that point, I'm going to ask Corey to provide his Muppet friend to give a physical performance to whatever you say. So,
yay! Go for it.
Moving on from this, we are going to get on with our opening game, which is going to be a duo verbatim scene. And the way this works is we are going to have two performers in a scene who will be tasked with creating a 45-second scene. After that, we're going to get another two performers to attempt to recreate their original scene as precisely as they can. So, the first two performers are going to be decided by a roll of the dice, and they are going to be Marty, and they are going to be Rob. Marty and Rob, you are going to have 45 seconds on the theme of boxing. 45 seconds on the theme of boxing. And here we see Rob. Here we see Marty create a 45-second scene, and here you go.
I tell you there, son, when are you going to get out there and just start throwing those hooks?
Well, Mickey, I get a little tired of boxing. I'm taking too many hits to the head, Mickey.
Well, that might be my fault. I never taught you how to actually block. If you've seen, these movies, you never block.
Oh, you mean you could block a punch? I didn't know you could block a punch.
Block a punt, and then I don't have to cut you in between the rings and between the rounds every time. I mean, come on, man.
Oh, Mickey, I like it when you cut me, though. Cut me, Mick! Cut me!
All right. How hard is it to protect your own head? I mean, come on, use your brain.
And that is 45 seconds. Thank you very
write this
much. Well done. So now we're going to come to another two performers who will have another 45 seconds to attempt to recreate that original scene as precisely as they can. And I can see that we are going to have Jimmy Mac, and we are going to have... Rob's already done it. Let's roll this again. Jimmy Mac and Emily. Jimmy Mac and Emily, you will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Marty and Rob's original performance as precisely as you can. Now here we can see Jimmy Mac. Here we can see Emily. 45 seconds. Begin.
So when are you going to get in there and start throwing those hooks there? Just left, right, and left.
I don't know. Lazy King Shark.
Oh, okay. Well, that might have been my fault because I've never really taught you how to block. Because kind of slipped my mind there.
Oh, what the hell, Mick? You can block punches?
Yeah, you can block punches. I mean, I should have taught you that long ago. Sorry about that. Just slipped my mind.
It's really messed up, Mick. It cut me. Oh, yes, it cut me, Mick.
What?
I hope you don't die in Rocky 2 or 3.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now we're going to roll the dice and find another two performers. And this time I see we are going to have Corey. And we are going to have Brian. Corey and Brian. You are going to have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Emily and Jimmy Mac's recreation of Rob and Marty's original performance. For clarity, you are not trying to recreate Rob and Marty. You are just trying to recreate the performance as given by Jimmy Mac and Emily. So here we can see Corey. Here we can see Brian. 45 seconds on the clock. Begin.
I'm a king shark over here.
Look, I know I never taught you this, but you got to put your fists up here, and you're not trying to get them to hit your fists, because that would really hurt. You're trying to get them to hit this part of your arm, the more fleshy part.
Over here, you know a fleshy part over here? Is that right?
Yeah, so you're just trying to get them to not hit, the area of your face where the important stuff is, if that makes sense.
I don't know what you're talking about over here. What do I punch like this?
Bernie, come on.
And
You
that is
gotta pay
time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So now we're going to take things full circle. In a second, we are going to come back to Rob and Marty, who will have 45 seconds to attempt to recreate Corey and Brian's recreation of Emily and Jimmy Mac's recreation of their original performance, I should say. So here we see Rob. Here we see Marty. 45 seconds. Begin.
What am I doing? What am I doing over here?
King Shark, King Shark,
What if I want to be the Prince Shark? I'm the Prince.
Baby Shark,
I didn't write that. I don't know. If I don't write it, I don't get any gigs.
Hey, did you notice that we sound like Morty? Hey!
I did notice that. I mean, it must be something in the water.
Hey, Yogi, what the hell, man?
When's Boxing Day in Canada? I'm not sure.
Baby Shark,
I'm scared of sharks.
And that is time. That is time. So, with that, audience, it is now voting time. Who do you think did the best recreation of what came before? If you feel that it was Rob and Marty, then vote for Rob and Marty. But remember, Rob and Marty's original performance is not up for scrutiny here. It's all about who did the best recreation of what came before. If you feel it was Corey and Brian, then vote for Corey and Brian. If you want to vote for Jimmy Mac and Emily, then vote for Jimmy Mac and Emily. And if you want to vote for Capelthev and Myrtil, then all power to you. Now then, let's ask our experts, starting with Myrtil. Who would you vote for there?
Well, I would have to go for the
absolute chaos. That was Rob and Marty.
Yes, okay. Capplefave, hello.
Hello, what's up?
What's up? Who would you vote for?
Well, I only heard the chaoticness of Marty and Rob when I actually started watching in, and it was pretty good. 2 shots trying to figure out their flippers. It was awesome.
Okay, Ruth Curtis, if you can hear us, who would you vote for?
I would vote for anybody because I couldn't see anything because I'm busy trying to sort out my video settings.
Excellent. I love your attitude there. We can't see you, so you won't watch us. Now then, let's have No, it's all good. Let's have a look. We've got votes for Rob and Marty, Marty and Rob, Rob and Marty, Corey and Brian, Jimmy Mac and Emily, Jimmy and Emily, Corey and Brian, Rob and Marty, and we'll give it a few more seconds to see if any more votes come in. As always, audience, get your votes in ASAP because of the time delay. Another one for Rob and Marty is going to seal it. Rob and Marty, you win. Well done. With this, we're going to move on to our next game. But before we do, audience... Oh, it's gone yellow on the Ruth front. It's gone yellow. Right.
I'm scared. I'm
not
frightened.
only can
I'm
we
yellow.
not see you, but now it's going to completely pull focus from everyone else. So, let's have a
exactly
look.
what I wanted to do.
No, exactly. I don't blame you. Audience, could you please give us some suggestions of famous movies? Give us some suggestions of famous films, and we will use them to inspire an upcoming game. But for now, we're going to have a game of solo verbatim. Solo verbatim. And the way this works is we will have one performer asked to make a 30-second dramatic monologue, and then another performer will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate it. Let's have a look. So Ruth Roshnik says, I vote for Ruth as the Invisible Woman. That's interesting, because you were invisible when you said that. So, let's see. Capplefave, you will get to go first here. Could you create a dramatic monologue on the theme of crisscross? Crisscross. So, 30 seconds on the clock. Crisscross, begin.
Criss and cross. I need to criss something and I need to cross something. I don't know I can do that both at once. Maybe I can. Maybe I should figure that out. So first, I need to Chris. Do I have anyone named Chris by the way? You know what, I'll just call myself Chris then, okay? I'll be Chris. Okay? This is Chris. Now, Chris...
And that is time. That is 30 seconds. Thank you very much there, Cap. Rolling a dice. Let's see who will go next. Of the people who haven't had a go yet. Ruth O. 30 seconds on the clock to attempt to recreate Cap's original performance. And here you go.
Now, what is Chris and what is cross? Is it cross Chris or Chris cross? Maybe I should name myself Cross. Now, then people are going to think I'm angry. Maybe I should name myself Chris, but then maybe they'll think that I'm crispy and think I'm hot stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should just name myself Crisscross and pretend to be that old school.
And that is time. That is time. We'll never find out that old school what. But with this, let's roll the dice to see who will go next. And I guess Myrtil, you will go next. 30 seconds on the clock to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Capplefava's original performance. Take it away.
Maybe I should name myself Cross, but then everyone will think that I am Cross. But that is impossible, for my name is Chris. Chris Cross. Maybe I should use that as my stage name, Chris Cross. And then my dance audition could be the cha-cha slide, Crisscross. Yes. I shall be the most famous actor in the world, Chris Cross. What? It's already taken? But what about Chris Angry, Chris Sad?
And that is time. That is time. So, now, Ruth Curtis, are you still with us?
I'm here. I'm yellow, apparently.
Oh, you're not anymore. You're back in black, as the song goes. Now, Ruth, were you paying attention to Myrtil?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, poor you. Right, so now you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Myrtil's recreation of Ruth's recreation of Capelthave's original performance. Now, at the risk of not just showing the audience a black screen for the next 30 seconds, I'm going to leave everyone on screen, so make sure you have your listening faces on. 30 seconds, Ruth, and here you go.
Crisscross, Chris angry, Chris. Oh, no, because I'm Chris. So what should I be? Should I be Chris Cross or where am I anyway? Why do I say blue? I don't know. Yes, no, Chris and Cross and Chris. I'm Chris. No, I'm not Chris. I'm Cross. I'm very cross now because it's all about extreme improv, basically.
And that is time. Thank you very much. Now, Capelthave, you will have 30 seconds to attempt to recreate Ruth's recreation of Myrtil's recreation of Ruth's recreation of your original performance. 30 seconds on the clock, and here you go.
So, Chris and Cross. Forget that. Pay attention to this. Okay.
Excellent.
Chris and Cross. If you can see in this book, you can learn all about Chris and also Cross. And why was I blue? Oh, yes, I'm a big blue book. I'm a big blue, wonderful book that you should totally buy because it's great. And yes, I am a fellow named Chris, and everyone is somehow listening to me, and someone's doing this with their hand. Yes, I noticed that. You can't see me, but I can see you.
And that is time. So, thank you very much there, Cap. I always enjoy a cheap plug wherever I can get one. But, audience, it is now voting time. Who would you vote for here? Who do you believe did the best recreation of what came before? If you believe it was Capelthave, then vote Cap. If you believe it was Ruth Curtis, then vote for Ruth. If you believe it was Ruth Aroshnik, then vote for Ruth Aroshnik. And if you believe it was Myrtil, then vote for Myrtil. Jimmy Mack, do you have an opinion?
Myrtil is gonna make me vote.
Excellent. Rob Kirby, what is your thoughts?
Yes, I believe Myrtil is the original Daddy Mac, so he always makes me jump. I vote for Myrtil.
Okay. What would you say, Brian, in your expert opinion?
I think it was so bad that I gotta run like the wind.
I don't know what just happened, but I'll assume it was a reference. Okay. Emily, what do you think?
I'm going to go with Myrtil because I always love British wording, and cross is a great word. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Myrtil.
This is true. Marty.
Well, I didn't watch much of that, so I will vote for the Christopher Cross because his singing is amazing.
I doubt it. Corey, what would you say? We cannot hear you. This moment.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Excellent. So, let's have a look at the votes. We have votes for Myrtil, Capelthave, Ruth. I don't know which one. Ruth again. This is not very clear. Myrtil, the blue guy. Vote comes through. Looks like Myrtil is going to take it at this rate. We'll give it a few more seconds. 4. Another one for Cap. To Capelthave again, maybe tying things up. Ruth O gets another vote, or maybe first vote because the Ruths were not clear before. Ruth O again. We will give 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Myrtil, how many did you get? 3. Excellent. How many did you get, Cap?
I have no idea.
In that case, we'll say Myrtil wins. So, with this, we're going to move on to our next game. Audience, please continue to suggest some... please suggest some movies. We're going to continue to use them for our next game. So, let's see. Our next game is going to be 1 Minute Remake. we are going to do some 1-minute remakes. The way this works is we will have 2 performers at a time, and they will get 1 minute to remake an entire film, in which between them they are going to play every part. They're going to make sure the movie has the beginning, middle, and end of the story, and they are going to have every major plot twist, scene, and character involved. Rolling the dice to see who will go first, we are going to have Corey. And we are going to have Myrtil. Corey and Myrtil, let's find a film for you to recreate. Could you please recreate Lady and the Tramp? Lady and the Tramp. Okay, yes. Here we see Lady. And here we see the Tramp. And 1 minute on the clock. Recreate Lady and the Tramp. Begin.
It's for you, darling. I got you a puppy for Christmas.
You got me a what?
A puppy. I will call her Lady.
Oh, this is embarrassing because I also got you a puppy, but he's not really a gentleman. He's more of a
tramp?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
You got me a homeless guy off the street?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I did. He's right over here.
Oh.
Hey there.
Oh. It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful.
So do you have some food or a place to stay today?
Well, we have some spaghetti meatballs here.
Oh, so he can stay?
Yeah, you can stay.
And that is time. That is time. Okay, well done. I'm not sure how far we really got into the recreation, but we definitely mentioned something that was related. But with this, we will find our next 2 performers. And here we can see that we are going to have Emily. And we are going to have Ruth O. Emily and Ruth O. So let's see what we have for you. Could you please recreate for us Maleficent, Mistress of Evil? Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Here we see Emily. And here we see Ruth O. And here you go.
Oh, I'm just an innocent little baby. I don't know what will happen to me.
I know what will happen to you, because I'm Maleficent.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Maleficent! Don't you know what Maleficent means? It means that I'm going to take you, and I'm going to make you one of mine, and give you evil powers.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. I'm down with that.
Wait, you're supposed to go reluctantly. This isn't working out the way I wanted it to.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Please don't take me.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, I'm making you these special cones you're going to wear on your head in Maleficent training.
Oh my God.
Do you like them?
No, cones were so so spring fashion. I hate them. No.
Okay, well, just get jiggy with it and wear the cones.
And that is time. That is time. Fabulous stuff there. Excellent. So, we're going to go on to our next one. Let's see who we have. Rolling the dice, I can see that we're going to have Brian. And I can see that we are going to have Jimmy Mac. Brian and Jimmy Mac, let's see what we have for you. Please, could you recreate for us Joker? Could you recreate Joker? Here we're going to see Jimmy Mac. Here we're going to see Brian. 1 minute to recreate Joker, and here you go.
You want to know how I got these scars?
Yes, and also, your benefits from the government, they're out soon.
I'm crazy. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
Mommy, we're on the bus and that man keeps laughing. Mister, do you have, a card that you could give me that, explains your condition?
You know, I'm tired of pretending like this isn't hilarious.
Oh, I'm De Niro, but I kind of sound like Stallone, King Shark. Hey, welcome to the show.
I loved you in Spy Kids 3. Game over.
I never saw that one. Hey, don't turn that gun on me and tell a knock-knock joke or nothing.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, with this, we will see who goes next. Who has not had a go yet? Just so I can keep track. Marty, Cap, Rob, and myself. So, next up will be Marty and myself. Marty and myself. Can someone suggest a movie for us, please?
Toy Story.
I heard... What was the first one?
Toy Story?
Toy Story. I'm going to interpret that as Toy Story. So, here we see myself, here we see Marty, and Toy Story, and here we go. Oh, it's my birthday! I'm really excited!
There's a snake in my boot!
Hey, who spoke? I'm just going to go out the room. Hey there, I'm a space ranger.
You're a toy.
I am a space ranger. This is a laser. I could fly around this room right now.
Oh, you can't fly.
To infinity and beyond. I can fly.
Look, well, he did fly, actually.
Oh no, you've pushed me out a window.
Yeah, I don't want you taking over the toy. I'm the leader of the toys, not you.
Hey, look, I'm gonna break all these toys. My name's Sid. Don't kill us. Look, we gotta catch up with them, Woody.
Here we go.
To infinity and beyond. We've landed, and that's time. There we go. Some of it was there. Now then, moving on. Who has not had a go yet? Who are we left with? Rob and Cap. So let's see what we're going to have for you guys. Please, could you recreate for us Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Here we see Rob. Here we see... I can't find Cap. There he is. Right, Cap. 1 minute. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Begin.
Are you ready to go to the set?
Go to the set. Let me drink first.
Okay. I need to take my shirt off on your roof, but we need to go to the set first.
You do that.
Yeah.
That Bruce Lee guy's pissing me off. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm a stuntman. I can kick anyone's ass.
I thought I was the stuntman. Okay, I'll be DiCaprio.
Who's gonna be Charles Manson?
Okay, we're at the set. I'm gonna get you a job. Just wear a suit.
Okay.
I am Bruce Lee, and I am not unlike the philosopher Bruce Lee. I am more like the asshole Bruce Lee, and I will kick your ass.
Oh, you're not that bad. I'm gonna throw you in a car.
Oh, no one throws Bruce in the car. And you're fired.
You can't fire me. Come on, I'm so handsome.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you that.
All right.
But you're still fired.
And that is time. That is time. So, with that, audience, please now suggest some professions. We'll use them for this game. Jen Kenny, hello Jen, says, hello friends. Hello Jen. Join us. Come jump on a show. Right, says a profession. Shoe designer. So, Jen, we're going to take your opening suggestion here of shoe designer. We're going to play a game called 99 Blanks. The way this works is we're going to tell some jokes, which will follow the rhythm. 99 blanks, walk into a bar, and the bartender says your punchline. Replace the word blanks with the name of a profession, as suggested by our audience. So it will be 99 name of professions, walk into a bar, and the barman says your punchline. Now, the first one we're going to have is shoe designer. If you have a joke, give a wave. Rob.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar and they're drinking and the bartender says, what's wrong? He says, I don't want to talk about it. The bartender says, come on, just converse with me and we will talk it out.
Jimmy Mack.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar. There were some teenagers in there being real jerks, and they said, kids, what you do about kids these days?
Okay, Corey.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar and they return their drinks. They say, I think somebody laced this.
Marty.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, would y'all like some food? They said, no, we'd like some dessert. What do you have? And they said, well, we got a nice peach cobbler.
Emily.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar and the bartender comes up and says, how is everyone enjoying their drinks? And they say, you know, it's got a good kick.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and one of them goes up to the barmaid and says, I don't know who you are, but I want to kiss you. And she says, my name's Lacey, but no tongues. Jimmy Mack.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar. There was a cowboy in there with a snake in his boots.
Capelfave.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar and the barman yells, you're not allowed here. Hey, don't business or we will cobbler you.
Marty.
99 shoe designers walk to the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve shoe designers here. And they said, hey, tread lightly, my friend.
Rob.
99 shoe designers walk into the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve shoe designers. Get the hell out of here. And the shoe designers ask why, and the bartender says, because you have no soul.
Corey.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and they did tell them to get the hell out, but they actually said, get the heel out of here.
Brian.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, so do you have like a foot fetish? And the shoe designer says, no. Do you only date chicks that are blackout drunk?
Jimmy Mack.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar. The bartender says, the drinks are up on the second floor. Take the stairs because the lifts are broken.
Okay. Rob.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and they just keep calling each other sir. They're like, oh, sir, I want a drink. Sir, I want a drink. Sir, I want a drink. The bartender says, just a bunch of British knights.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and the barman is really rude. They say, we're going to tweet about this on our shoes. They say, you're going to tweet about it on our shoes? They say, yes, there's social media platforms. Anyone else? Ruth O.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, what do you want? And they said, give us something that's going to knock us out. And he says, I've got a drink for you that'll turn you toe up.
Marty.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar, and they look over in the corner, and they say, hey, man, look at this. You see those shady characters over there? And the bartender says, yeah, they're real sketchers.
Brian.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar. They say, I'd like to order a yard of ale, and the bartender says, oh, it's great that you're here because I have 3 feet.
Rob, and then we're going to mix it up.
99 shoe designers are in a bar, and one of them, he gets really mad. He throws his drink on the bartender, and the bartender says, you used to be such a nice guy. You're like a baby face. And he goes, then all of a sudden you turn heel.
Jimmy Mack.
99 baby designers walk into a bar, and there was a cute little baby in there, and they went up to it and said, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
Corey, and then we will mix things up.
99 shoe designers walk into a bar. They ask for some French champagne. The bartender says, we don't have any from France, but we have some from Switzerland. And they said, okay, Swiss.
Okay, so now we are going to mix things up. We are going to have 99 supermarket trolley pushers. 99 supermarket trolley or cart pushers, I guess. If you have a joke, then give a wave. If you don't, then we're going to change this soon. Going once. Okay, 99 supermarket trolley pushers walk in and they say, could I just get a little drink?
Oh, little, man.
There we go. Right, anyone else?
That's Lidl.
Cap.
99 trolley pushers walk into a bar. The barman yells, you're not allowed here. They're like, okay, we'll go away. Aren't you guys a bunch of pushovers, says the barman.
Very good. Emily.
99 trolley pushers walk into a bar and they say, can I have a drink? And the bartender says, yeah, it's way over there. Go get it yourself.
Brian.
99 trolley pushers walk into a bar. The bartender says, can I see your ID? And the trolley pusher says, no, it's pronounced Aldi.
Corey.
99 grocery store cart pushers walk into a bar, and they spit out their drink, and they say, oh, this is gross. And then the bartender said, well, this is grosser.
Matil.
99 shopping cart trolley attendant pushers walk into a bar, and the barman says, oh, crap, they're back again. Test, go!
Very good. Brian.
99 trolley pushers walk into a bar, and they play a game of darts. One of them says, "You're really good at hitting the bullseye." And he says, "Of course I am. I work at Target."
Rob.
99 shopping cart pushers are in a bar, and they're all in pairs. And they says, "Oh, we need one more. We need 100 of you because we need to be even pairs because in this bar we are pro deuce."
Okay, let's mix it up there. Just because it's painful for everyone to say the phrase 99 trolley cart, shopping trolley, grocery store pushers. We all say something different. So let's have a look what we've got. We are going to have 99 call center managers. 99 call center managers walk into a bar. 99 call center managers walk into a bar. Jimmy Mack.
99 call center managers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Always when I'm just sitting down to dinner."
Corey.
99 call center managers walk into a bar, and they say, "Could you hold?"
Brilliant. Rob.
99 call center managers are in a bar, and they're just drinking away, and they look really depressed. And the bartender says, "What's wrong?" And the call center managers say, I'm hung up on my ex."
Brian.
99 call center managers walk into a bar, and they're asked to promptly leave because the bar's slogan is "always be closing."
Cap.
99 call center managers go into a bar, they have their drinks, the barman gives them the bill, and they all go, "I'm sorry, the number you dialed is not reachable."
Jimmy Mack.
99 call center managers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "If you would like a light beer, press 1. If you would like a dark beer, press 2. If you would like a white wine, press 3. Anything else, hit star."
Okay. 99 call center managers walk into a bar, and the barmaid says, "Look, I don't want to deal with all of you," and she shoves one, and they fall over. It's like, who's in charge here? She shoves another. She said, "Look, go on, someone's got to tell me who's in charge here." She knocks the third one down. She said, "What's going on?" They say, "You've got to push 4 to speak to the manager." Marty.
99 call center managers walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, what's going on?" He goes, "Well, I just came in for some good conversation." Bartender says, "That's great. What do you want to talk about?" He goes, "Well, let's talk about your vehicle warranty."
Corey.
99 call center managers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Can we get something to drink?" And they said, "You know what? We'll call you back between the hours of 2 and 5 p.m.
Okay, Brian.
99 call center managers walk into a bar. They order their drinks, and the bartender says, "You know, you can just do this on the website. It's way easier."
Ruth.
99 call center managers walk in the bar, and they tell the bartender they want drinks. And the bartender says, "How would you like it if I came into your center and asked you for drinks?"
Okay, Rob.
I don't think this works, but I'm going to say it anyway. 99 call center managers walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "You look like you got something to say." And he's like, I got a secret to tell. I want to get it off my chest." And the bartender says, "Well, go into the back. 99 trolley grocery shop pushers are in the back. Go tell a marketer."
No, I like it. Jimmy Mack.
99 call center operator managers walk into a bar. And they walk up to the bartender and they said, "Hey, we can't get the jukebox to work." And I'm so tongue-tied. The bartender says, "You have to learn how to operator. God damn it, operator!"
Corey.
99 call center managers walk into a bar, and they go up to the bar to order, and they... and that's it.
Okay, 99 call center managers walk into a bar, and the barmaid's like, "Guys, I just don't think I can go on serving all of you." And they say, "Well, look, let us help. We're good Samaritans." Cap.
99 call center manager walk into a bar, they have their drinks, and the barmaid checks out the bill, and there was no tip. And she asks, "Why didn't you tip me?" And they all go, "Talk to the phone."
Brian.
99 call center managers walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Where do you work?" And they all say Comcast, and he shoots them all.
On that note, let's mix it up with one last one. A quick one.
I got a good one. It's bad.
Okay, go on then, Corey.
Okay, 99 call center managers walk into a bar. They drink all night long. And then at the end of the night, they pay the bill in cash, and the bartender says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! This isn't a real bill. I can always tell a phony."
Aha, love it. Okay, so the last one we're going to have here is we are going to have 99. Let's get something good. 99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. 99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. If you have a joke, give a wave. Corey.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. The bartender asked what do they have, and they said, "To beer or not to beer?"
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bard. Jimmy Mack.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and one of them had this dog that just looked really sad and depressed. The bartender said, "Well, that's a melancholy Dane."
Marty.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Wow, y'all are really good customers. This is the 12th night in a row."
Rob.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and they see a bunch of meat in a sink. It's frozen. They go, "What's that?" And the bartender says, "Oh, that's ham. Let it thaw out."
Brian.
99 actors, Shakespearean actors walk into a bar and they get kicked out for throwing rocks at the window.
Emily.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Oh my gosh, it's a Midsummer Night's Dream."
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar and they've all got their phones out filming. And the barmaid says, "What are you guys doing?" They say, "We're making stuff for TikTok. This is the winter of discontent." Jimmy Mack.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. The bartender was making bread. The actress said, "What light in yon window shines?" And the bartender said, "That is the yeast."
I love it. Rob.
And to the east, it's Ruth Curtis.
Way!
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and the barman says, "Oh, all's well that ends well."
Way! Okay, Brian.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into the bar. They ask, "Do you have really good wine?" And the bartender says, "Yes, in the basement. Follow me." The bartender murders them all before remembering this story was written by Edgar Allan Poe.
Martial.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. The servers go up to them and say, "Hi, I'm Matt, and this is Beth."
99 Shakespearean actors walk into the bar. The barmaid says, "What would you like?" And they say, "Look, can we get someone else to serve us? Like, you don't give us as much as you're supposed to." She says, "I give measure for measure." Marty.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and they say, "Where do you get such a great diversity of liquors and beers for your bar?" And they say, "Oh, we buy them from the Merchant of Venice."
Rob.
99 Shakespearean actors walk in a bar, and a small fight breaks out, and the cops get called, and they come and they say, "What happened here?" And the bartender says, "Oh, it was much ado about nothing."
Brian.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. The bartender says, "If music be the food of love, play on." And the actors all say, "Well, both the music and the food here suck, so please don't."
Jimmy Mack.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar and show their ID to the bartender. The bartender says, "Well, that's weird, because your ID says Christopher Marlowe." It's a smart joke.
No, I get it. Okay, Marty.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and they say, "Hey, man, on the way in here, we saw a rat." And he said, "Hey, it's not a rat, it's a shrew, and it's tame."
Brian.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and the bartender shoots one of them.
Okay, Martial.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a sports bar just to watch the Scottish play.
Okay, Jimmy Mack.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. The bartender is smoking a joint. They said, "Hey, can I have some of that?" The bartender says, "How much do you want?" And they said, "Just a hit, a most palpable hit."
Marty.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and they notice this old man sitting in the corner just staring at everybody. And they said, "Who's that?" And he goes, "That's King Lear."
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar and they say, let's get some music on the jukebox. And they look at it and they say, We don't know any of these singers. None of them are from our era. Who's this? Ben and Johnson are their contemporaries. Jimmy Mack.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar. They said, "Hey, I'm here to see Rosencrantz and Guildenstern." He said, "I'm sorry, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead."
Aha, Brian.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a lesbian bar attempting to hit on someone, but they quickly realize that there's pretty much no hope hitting on a girl when Julie sees her.
Aha, Corey.
99 Shakespearean actors walk into a bar, and the same person that Marty was talking about was still sitting in the corner. And they asked the bartender, "Who's that over there?" And the bartender says, "Oh, that's just an old fellow."
Aha, I thought it was the two gentlemen of Verona. And with that, we will be exeunt, pursued by a bear. Well done. So, with this, we will move rapidly on to our next game. Ruth, it's good to see you.
Hello.
Oh, not you, I meant the other one. Right, okay, so how are you doing, Ruth? You're back in the world of Visage.
Yeah. Hooray, it's lovely to see you all. I've been battling with technology.
Oh, you've frozen? I'm joking. Right, so we're going to go
with technology. So you were in the Matrix 4.
Yes.
Obviously.
Okay, so Jen says 99 trolley pushers walk into a bar and say, "Give us your best. We want to get wheelie drunk." So, let's have a look. We're going to play a game of alphabet scenes. We're going to probably not do enough for everyone because there's quite a big cast tonight. But we'll mix up a couple of different games here. So we're going to get two of our performers who will perform a scene where every line of dialogue will begin with the next letter of the alphabet. A followed by B followed by C and so on and so forth. Let's see what two performers we're going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Corey. And we are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Marty. Corey and Marty. You, audience, just very quickly in fact, audience, could you give us some suggestions of an ambition you had as a child? An ambition you had as a child. Okay, so Marty and Corey, you are house flippers. You are house flippers. You're going to begin at the letter T, and you will have 90 seconds to get all the way through back to the letter T. Here we see Corey. Here we see Marty Gordon. 90 seconds on the clock. Here you go.
The foundation is good. I think we can do some good repairs on this.
What are you talking about? The foundation's awful.
Exit if you don't want to work on it.
Very interesting point of view you've got here.
We don't know what letter of the alphabet we're on, do we?
Xanadu is, all I can tell you.
Yay!
So, we gotta get back to flipping the houses.
All right, let's assemble our crew and get started working.
Builders. We need builders. That's first and foremost.
Contractors have already submitted the plans.
Duh, of course they have.
Everybody's ready to work. Do we have the money to pay them?
Fudge. We don't.
Gosh, I told you to get the financing ready.
How do you think I was responsible enough to do that?
I am in charge of the building stuff. You're in charge of the money stuff.
Just a minute. I never agreed to that.
Know this. I can't do everything.
Let's agree to disagree.
Max, I need help here.
Ned, you know.
And that is time. That is time. Oh, so close. Even with an extra 18 seconds, they didn't make it. So, with this, let's see who we will have next. Two more performers. And we are going to have Emily. And we are going to have Commander Jimmy Mack. Emily and Jimmy Mack, let's find something for you. You are galactic travel agents. You are galactic travel agents. Here we see Jimmy Mac. Here we can see Emily. And here you go.
Can we have a letter, please?
Oh, you always want letters, don't you, Marty? Not Marty, Jimmy. Look, I'm not really paying attention to the show tonight. So, anyway, let's see. A letter for you.
Really?
You are going to begin at the letter D, Jimmy Mac. And here you go.
Damn, girl. Venus tickets are selling out the roof.
Everybody wants them.
For heaven's sake, push Uranus this year.
Good idea. Good idea. Uranus is a good seller.
Hey, it smells a little, but
I don't think people care. It's a beautiful place.
just push the tickets, and then I'll give you the Glengarry leads.
Knowing your stuff is really great. Good job.
Let me explain. Coffee is for closers.
My thoughts exactly.
Now, if you win, you get steak knives, and if you lose, you're fired.
Oh wow, that's a big difference.
Please, just outsell Jack Lemmon over there.
Quit pressuring me.
Really? You're giving me attitude?
So?
That attitude will also get you fired.
I guess I just don't want to work here anymore.
Venus tickets again?
Well, yeah, they are hot sellers.
Xenon gas on Venus tends to get people
And that
hot.
is time. That is time. So, with this, we are going to go on to our next thing. Corey's doing something interesting in the background. I'm not quite sure.
He's going to break the
Look
space-time
at that. I
continuum.
wondered what that was about. That was very cool. So, with this, we're going to have another two performers to go next. And let's see who we will have. Next up will be myself and will be Brian. Myself and Brian. Can someone suggest a scenario? Where are we or what are we doing?
You're on board Captain Crunch's ship.
We are on board Captain Crunch's ship. We are going to begin at the letter B, and we will have 90 seconds to get back to the letter B, and here we go.
Buoyancy is a big concern, okay? Our main enemy is called the Soggies.
Captain, I just don't think I can face the Soggies again.
Don't you quit on me. You coward. Your name is not Coward Crunch.
Evan, my name is Evan Crunch. I'm just not as good as you, Captain.
Fuck that. You are my son. And as my son, you will be as courageous as your Captain Crunch.
Get over here, Dad.
How have I gone this long without hugging you?
I don't know. I feel enriched.
Just never forget what your mother told you.
Kill your father is what she said.
Like, what?
Mom always hated you.
No.
Oh,
No,
yes.
Please let me live.
Quickly, if you tell me the launch codes of the nuclear cereal, then I'll let you go.
Ravishing good flavor. Those are the codes.
Super! Where do I put them in?
The thing on top of the thing.
That is time. We ran out of time. Well done. Well done. Okay, so who has not had a go yet? Well, you're not going to get one. Right, so we're going to... I'm joking.
It's nearly my birthday.
Right. Okay, it's nearly your birthday.
It is.
Okay, so Ruth, you can have a go. And as it's your birthday, and as I think we have an odd number, We're gonna put 3 of you in a scene. So who hasn't had a go? Show me some hands again. So Ruth, Martil. Ruth, and Martil. You can have a go. So let's put you into a handy 3-way scene. Here we see Ruth. Here we see Martil, and here we see Ruth. Now you are going to do a scene about, what was this? An ambition you had as a young child is to get married. That's your scenario. That's what it was about. Ambition to get married. You are going to begin at the letter L, and you're going to have 90 seconds to attempt to get back to the letter L. And here you go.
Listen, I'm going to fulfill my ambition.
Mavis, we have to get married sooner or later.
Not him. You can't marry in the puppet world.
Oh, I can.
Please, let us get married.
Queer. It's so queer that you would want to marry a puppet.
Really? He's gorgeous, though.
Oh.
See my smile.
To both of you, just hang on and think this through.
Unbelievable. You're always putting it down on things.
Very much so. Why can't we be happy?
When you know it's right, and it's not right.
Excuse me?
Yippee!
Zero compatibility here. He's blue.
And that's a problem for you?
Blue? What's wrong with being blue?
Can't you see? Green puppets are the only ones suitable for marriage.
Don't come the colour coding on us.
I can't picture it. I can't picture your babies.
For goodness sake, I think you can.
How can you be so cruel?
I don't know where we are at with this now.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. Well done. So, who are our final 2 that haven't played this game? Capelthave and Rob. Okay, so the ambition you have is to be a mom. Be a mom. So that is your scenario. Audience, just before we begin this, could you start to give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do? Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. Here we see Rob. Here we see Cap. You guys are going to begin at the letter J, and you will have 90 seconds to get back to the letter J. Your scenario is to be a mom, and here you go.
James, it's gonna be like that Arnold movie. You're gonna make me a mom, and we're gonna have a kid.
Kill me now. That sounds horrible.
Lame. Don't be lame.
Maybe you don't realize. Where's the baby gonna come out of?
No, that's not the problem. We can have surgical equipment and we can cut myself open. What am I saying?
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Please, let me have my ambition done. Let me be a mom.
Quietly, can you deliver, without making any noise?
Right, I shall try.
Steve, that's going to be one ugly baby.
Taran is the name I'm going to give that baby, and you should address him as Taran from now on.
Ugly name, ugly baby.
Vain? How can you be so vain? Wait, that's not the word.
Why do you want to give this kid a lifelong of torture with such an ugly face and name?
Gander, he's my father. He is the reason why I'm doing this. He said that I could never be a mom.
You ever thought about going to therapy?
Zachary suggested that.
And what was the outcome?
By the way, you are my therapist.
And that is quite enough of that. Well done. Well done. So now let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We are going to have 3 quick games of Every Sentence Must before our finale. But audience, continue to give us suggestions. What the hell was that?
That was Marty blowing his nose.
Okay.
Some
Scared
have
the hell out
COVID.
of me. Right, I'm not going to lie, it made me jump. Right, so, audience, give us suggestions of
Sorry,
well-known
I
characters.
thought I muted my...
That's all right. Well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. For now, though, we're going to play Every Sentence Must. The way this works is we are going to have, I guess, 3 or 4 performers at a time. And every time they say a line of dialogue, it must include a word from a particular category. So to give the example, if the category was food, every line of dialogue must include a name of a food in it. But you don't want to say things like, I want to eat some chips. You want to say something more creative like, he has a chip on his shoulder. So try to use the words creatively. Let's roll dice to find out who our first 4 performers will be. And we are going to have Corey. We are going to have Rob. And we are going to have Brian. And one more. We are going to have Emily. So Corey, Rob, Brian, and Emily. So here we see Corey. Here we see Brian. Here we see Rob. And here we see Emily. Now, the way this works, once again, if you haven't done it before, is every line of dialogue must include a word from a particular category in, and you want to try to use these words as creatively as you can. So let's first of all find out what your scenario is. You are going to be... you're working in a fish finger factory. You're working in a fish finger factory, which for our North American friends, I believe, are fish sticks. So we call them fish fingers. Let's have a look. So you are in a fish stick factory, and we're going to say that every sentence must include the name of a movie. Every sentence must include the name of a movie, and here you go.
Okay, everybody, somebody's got fish sticks in their jaws, okay? Somebody's been eating the fish sticks.
Yeah, I ate the kingfish. It's delicious.
I eat fish sticks in custard or fish sticks in butter, starring Hugh Jackman.
I mean, they do come from a really big fish, so that makes sense.
And you guys are a bunch of good fellas that are always over here at this fish bar. I love working here.
My favorite part of the fish are the fish eyes.
Look, I'm the boss here, and I just need a few good men, somebody to step up and tell me who's been eating the fish sticks.
My cousin Vinny, he can work for us if you want.
We don't want another our idiot brother situation.
I mean,
Look, I cousin Vinny.
I have stepbrothers who can come in, you know?
Look, I don't want to speed to any conclusions, but I think it was somebody here that ate the fish sticks.
Uncle Buck, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say to me?
Look, don't make me meet the fuckers. I will fuck you up, if you know what I mean.
You know who it might have been? It might have been the Black Butler.
It could have been the Black. It could have been the Black Widow. You don't have to just assume.
You're just blaming us because we're the usual suspects whenever something bad goes around here, but it's not always us.
Yo, we're running out. We're running out. There's just no time to die.
Oh, look, there's a big fish missing, and somebody here ate it.
What about those 8 men out there? Maybe one of them did it, huh?
The Hateful Eight?
Well, what about those 12 angry men we saw earlier?
Okay, shut up. I think that's a spider, man. We got to figure out what that's about.
Okay, and scene. Love it. Love it.
8-legged freaks.
Aha. Excellent.
It.
So, with this, let's find another 4 performers. So,
What happened to Matilda then? You fell over. Oh, there you are.
okay, so Myrtil, you can be in this one then. Let's see who will be joining you. Capelthave, Myrtil and Capelthave.
Oh, boy.
And you've already been. Roll it again. So, Ruth O. And Ruth C. So Myrtil, Cap, Ruth O, Ruth C. So here we see Myrtil. Here we see Ruth O. Here we see Ruth C. And here we see Cap. So this time, you are architects. You are architects. And let's say that every sentence must include the name of a drink. So you are architects. Every sentence must include the name of a drink. And here you go.
We need to finish this building fast. I mean, like caffeine rush fast.
That sounds rather fizzy to me. I can't be doing with all that fizz happening.
Looks like we might need some Gatorade to push the materials.
Oh, I don't know. I don't feel good. I was out last night doing the tango.
Oh.
Dude, we got a mountain full of dues, okay? We need to finish this project so we can pay our bills.
Stellar idea.
You know, give those workers some Coke and get them moving fast here.
Yeah.
That'll pep them up. A little bit Pepsi them up.
Yeah, look, they've got this down to a T on this T. They're really, really up on it.
So, we're on the same page. Shall we espresso?
I've got a funny feeling in my water about this, actually.
Like a little bit of bubbly?
I don't want to milk it, but I'm really not feeling well.
You need to stop whining.
You know, I think you should just put a cap on yourself and start working even though you don't feel good.
No one's putting anything on me. Only thing you need to put on me is... Let me search for a drink.
Look, that girl who was supposed to finish all the bathtubs is leaving. Someone chase her down.
Oh no, don't let her leave. She's cool and light.
Like Orange Crush.
Look, I'm just going to punch you all if you don't stop talking.
Don't punch me, I'm innocent.
Hey, you all want a piece of this apple cider? Well, come and get it.
You don't want to tangle with this foot.
And that is time. Well done. Well done. So, I believe that leaves 3 left. That will be myself, who has not had a go, Jimmy Mac, and Marty. Myself, Jimmy Mac, and Marty. So, here we see myself, here we see Jimmy Mac, and here we see Marty. Can someone first give us a scenario? Where are we?
At the sports centre.
At the sports centre. And can someone give us a category that every sentence must include something from?
Every sentence must include a Muppet's name.
A Muppet's name? That sounds really hard. Can we do something to make it slightly more broad?
Cartoon characters?
Cartoon characters and Muppets. We will allow cartoon and Muppet characters. Okay, so we're at the sports centre. Every sentence must include the name of a Muppet/cartoon character. And here we go. Yeah! Just lifted some weights. I'm a real animal. Urgh.
Don't go all gonzo on us. I would also like to add that I would like to live in the mountains and become a Kermit.
Oh, y'all bugs me.
Hey, you need to lift some more weight. You're like a little Miss Piggy.
Hey, I'll kick your Astro, man.
Yeah, well, if you want to fight, you need to make sure you've got a Kermit for fighting.
Well, I'll send you out of here.
Look, guys, I think we need to chill. Who's got a? Do you want to do a Doobie-Doo?
Put it over here, sweetums.
Hey, man, last time I smoked that stuff, I felt shaggy.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, man. I didn't really want to have a scrappy with you.
I was so Flint-stoned. It's amazing.
Oh.
I'm stoned, but I still kind of want to hit you with a bat, man.
Oh. Wilma, be my friend.
I thought I was so stoned I thought I could play the Great Gazoo.
Oh, is that a spider, man? Oh.
He better stop that guy who's robbing the other guy.
Oh.
I'm so hungry I could be gobbling anything right now.
Like octopus.
I have some hobnobs. I'm hobgoblin.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna drain the lizard.
Magneto.
Ah. Look, if you're going to train the lizard, make sure you pee in the jerry can.
Tomcat.
And scene! And scene. Well done, well done. So, with this, we're going to go on to our finale round, which is going to be an extreme monologue. An extreme monologue. And the way this works is each of us are going to get the opportunity to perform a monologue with the goal of keeping the monologue going as long as humanly possible. However, we are not allowed to repeat any words whatsoever, nor are we allowed to hesitate, which we count as an extended pause or saying a non-word such as or If we break either of these rules, then anyone else can call out freeze. If they've correctly identified that a rule has been broken, then that is the end of the monologue. Whoever keeps their monologue going the longest will be the winner and tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Now, just before we move on, audience continue to give us some suggestions of well-known characters from fiction or people from history, plus unusual things for them to do. And if you haven't done so already, take a moment to smash the subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Of course, you can also find us on Facebook, Twitch, DLive, and other places. But if you can go and subscribe on YouTube, that is the one that I have been trying to build up so desperately for so long now. Now, let's have a look. To go first, we are going to have... Who is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, going first will be Rob. Rob, let's find a character for you. Hannah McGowan says, loving you guys for night, keeping us nurses smiling. Thanks for being wonderful. Well, thank you, Hannah. Hannah, just come on the show. You don't need to save lives. Yes. Just save us. Save the show. Right, so let's have a look. Rob, you are Bob De Niro, afraid of his daughter. You are Bob De Niro, afraid of his daughter. And if anyone notices that Rob, as Bob, repeats any words or hesitates at all, then call out freeze. I'm going to bring up a timer. And Rob, here you go.
What are you doing? Coming at me like some kind of raging bull? Scared.
Freeze.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
He paused for way too long.
Oh no, this is harsh play. Harsh play. We're not that quite that harsh. Good attempt. No. Incorrect challenge, we will say. But Rob, continue.
Hey, over there. Leave me alone.
Freeze.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
He said me twice.
Yes, he did. And with that, 20 seconds is the time to beat. 20 seconds is the time to beat. So, let's see who will go next. And going next will be Jimmy Mack. Jimmy Mack, let's find a characters for the show. Oh, Hannah McGowan says, save the show? Wow, awkward. Ward D, hi. Hey, Ward D, you're my 4th favourite ward. Now then, let's see what we've got here. Jimmy Mac, you are Judge Dredd. You are no longer the law. You are Judge Dredd. You are no longer the law. And here you go.
Lawlessness. Stallone. King Shark. Why? Judge? Foolishness. Villainy. Abound. Walk on ice. Drown. Or live. Madness. Anger. Rising. Going down.
Oh, freeze! That's an arm. That's an arm at 26 seconds. 26 seconds is now the new time to beat. But let's see who we will have go next. Going next, we are going to have Ruth Curtis. Ruth Curtis, could you please be George Clooney serving in McDonald's? You are George Clooney serving in McDonald's. And here you go.
Yes, it is me. You saw me in lots.
Freeze! Repetition
and I know
of
I
me.
repeat the word me.
A spectacular time. I think a career best for you, Ruth.
Yeah,
8 seconds.
How many?
8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Oh, wow. Couldn't
Oh,
get into
dear.
double
I'm not
figures.
gonna laugh at that.
Double,
I can't
yeah.
do better.
Okay, let's see who we'll have next. Next up will be Emily. Emily, could you please be Brian May changing the band name to King? You are Brian May changing the band name to King. And your time starts now.
Listen, I just feel like King needs its time in the spotlight. We've all heard of that other name, and it's just not something everyone wants.
Freeze. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's a hesitation we're going for there. 27 seconds, though, which I think puts you into the lead. 27 seconds. Emily, you are now in the lead. Excuse me. Going next, you've had a go, will be Brian. Brian, you will go next. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be for us Russell Crowe upset after losing his cuddle blanket? You are Russell Crowe. You upset after losing your cuddle blanket. And here you go.
My cuddle blanket, it is gone, and you took it. You took my snuggly wuggly.
Please fell into the trap of double it, I'm afraid. But well done, first go. It's a challenging game, but what I guarantee is it gets easier once you've thought about it a little bit. So, let's see. Who has not had a go yet, guys? Who has not had a go yet? It will be me regardless. So, can someone suggest a character for me?
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck, doing what?
He slammed his penis in the car door.
I'm going to take it. Right, so I am Daffy Duck. I slammed my penis into a car door. True story. And here, reset the timer. I go. Oh, God damn you, door! Despicable! My wang flew off! Donald! Come back! Drive! U-turn! Pull up! Open! Knife! So! Glue! Acme! Stick! Wrong way! Dough! Problem! Yosemite Sam! Weapon! Bang! More damage! Not working. Goofy! Here.
Wrong company.
What?
Wrong company.
Oh, my bad. So, freeze. Guys, I made so many mistakes already.
We're not freezing you.
They're not freezing me.
Let it go. It's so
Okay.
funny.
You
Wow.
said no non-words. Ow is a non-word, right?
Ow is a word.
How is it word?
Yeah. Right.
You said twice.
Ah, well, there we go. There we go. Either way, I challenged it myself at 1 minute 18 seconds. 1 minute 18 seconds is the time to beat. Right. So, with this, who hasn't had a go yet, rather? Let's see. So, going next will be Cap. Cap, let's find a character for you. Could you please be Doctor Strange realizing he is scared of spiders? Doctor Strange realizing he is scared of spiders, and here you go.
Doctor Strange, master of the mystic arts. What is that? 8 legs, 50 eyes, so hairy, big as my palm or hand. Whatever works. Look, it's coming closer. Spider! Arachnophobia! But I can use my spells to get rid of it. Tony! Cap!
Freeze, what's the challenge?
Of.
Oh, repetition of. Do you remember the usage? When was it repeated?
Yeah. Master of the mystic arts. Get rid of spiders.
Yes. Good challenge at 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Who has not had a go? Who has not had a go? So, Marty and Corey and Martil. Martil, you will go next. Let's find a character for you. Could you please be Captain Jack Sparrow in a mind reading class? You are Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain Jack Sparrow in a mind reading class. And here you go.
Right, then you. Oh, sorry. Had rum earlier. Mind red. Do you want cake? No? Why? Where is my ship? Barbosa has taken it. Stranded, solitude, isolation, alone, lonely. Alcohol helps. Fancy some? Why? I know. Why? I repeated why.
Oh, and another challenge on himself.
Why?
52 seconds. Well done there, Martil. 52 seconds. So, let's see who will go next. Next up will be Corey. Corey, let's find a character for you. Could you please be for us Charlie Sheen Cooking Show? The Charlie Sheen Cooking Show from you, please. And we'll give you enough time to look up a snap filter. And here you go.
Wow. Guys, I've got a great idea. Tiger blood in your macaroni. It's easy. Paprika, pepper, and, of course, the not a lion.
Freeze.
Freeze, what's the challenge?
He said twice. 8.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good challenge. 31 seconds gone. 31 seconds. Leaving just Marty. So,
No.
Marty. Oh, and Ruth. Marty and Ruth. My bad. Sorry, let's roll the dice then. So, it will be Marty. Marty, let's find a character for you. Could you please be King Henry VIII ordering from a McDonald's? King Henry VIII ordering from McDonald's. And here you go.
I would like a Mac turkey leg, Big Mac, large fries, milkshake, small Coke, egg McMuffin, sausage biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. Shoot, I said
Oh, freeze on himself.
Not a
Freeze
word.
on himself. So, 42 seconds gone. Do you know what? I wasn't sure if you said egg McMuffin and an egg again, but no one else called it, so I didn't dare.
I think I may have.
Ah, okay. Now, it looks like victory is within my grasp. Only Ruth O can stop me now.
Stop him.
Right, Ruth, let's find a character for you. Speaking entirely in Russian. No, I'm joking. Right, let's find a character for you. Let's see. Had that as well. Oh, I need one more character. One more character. Can someone suggest a character, guys?
The Wicked Witch of the West.
The Wicked Witch of the West is what I heard first. Something unusual for the Wicked Witch to be doing?
Trying to be the good witch.
Trying to be the good witch. So, Ruth O, you are the Wicked Witch, you are trying to be the good witch, and here you go.
I come to you today at the Witches Anonymous meeting to try to be a good witch.
Freeze.
Freeze. What's the challenge?
She said two twice already.
2 twice. How ironic. And with that, guys, I'm sorry to say it, but I am tonight's Extreme Improv Xstreamed champion. Yeah, come on. The host did it. The host did it. I dreamed of this day for years. For years. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so with that, audience, put any final thoughts or comments into the comment section. We'll endeavour to read them out at the end of the show. But for now, let's find out where we can find all of our fantastic performers on the social media. Starting with Rob. Where can the people find you?
On onlinevarietyShow.com, Facebook Improv Nights, always getting extremed. And tonight I'm hosting the Wham Bam Second City Improv Jam if you want to log on to register to that. And we're going to torture people by bringing in DV host, DV host.
Woohoo! What time is that, Rob?
5 Pacific.
Specifically when? No, I'm joking. Right, okay. So, Ruth Curtis, where can the people find you?
Oh, look me up on Twitter at Ruth Curtis Acts, and there's other places, but that's the big one. Ruth Curtis Acts. That's me.
Okay, where can we find you, Ruth O?
You can find me here on Extreme, and also I'll be performing on the Jam on Second City.
Fabulous. Where can we find you, Jimmy Mack?
I'll be back for tomorrow's show. Other than that, I have nothing to promote. Congratulations on your win, David.
Well, thank you very much, Jimothy. So, with that, where can we find you, Marty?
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at What Would Jesus Glue. You can also find me here on Extreme Improv, here, there, and everywhere. Happy birthday, Ruth.
Yes, happy birthday, Ruth.
Happy birthday,
Which
Ruth.
one we have not clarified. So, Brian, where can the people find you?
Search Brian K. Scott on YouTube. You can also join my improv jam on a new platform specifically for improv. It's called oozebear.com, OOZEBEAR.com. Also on Google Play. Thursdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. might be like 1 in the morning UK time. How it works is people share comedy sketches and scripts, and then once we're done reading those, we discuss them and improvise a new sketch on the spot, just as good, if not better.
Fabulous. Thank you very much there, Brian. Next up, Capelthave. Where can the people find you?
Well, first of all, happy birthday to you, Root. And on your birthday, you can win SWAT Deeds Entertainment. So all you have to do is just to go on SWAT Deeds and subscribe so to get all of this wonderful entertainment. And you know what? You can tell everyone you know about SWAT Deeds as well. I can give you a free subscription to all of you. So just go to YouTube, go watch SWAT Deeds, and go check it out on TikTok, and find me on Extreme for Geek this week.
Okay, fabulous. Where can we find you, Emily?
You can find me on TikTok at Emily Tiana, Tiana 90, or on Instagram at Emily Tiana. That's all.
Fabulous. Where can we find you, Martil?
So you can follow our Instagram accounts, this guy over here, Dark Nocturnus, and my Instagram account, at Blueberry. You can also look at our YouTubes, Dave MC, where he plays video games and annoys everybody, and you can look at my YouTube as well, and you can catch me on Extreme making an absolute nuisance of myself.
Awesome. Okay, who have I not come to yet? Corey, where can the people find you?
Well, I will be on Slam Jam tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ruth. And also, just a shout out to the person who is touting drinking urine to cure COVID. So if you are an anti-vaxxer and have been vaccinated, please do drink piss.
Okay. I'm doing what I can. What can I say? Right. Anyone else I've skipped? Anyone else I've skipped? Okay. No? No one? Okay. In that case, what can I say? But my name is David Pistansky. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pistansky, spelled Pustansky. You can also get a copy of the Extreme Improv Big Book of Improv Games, which is available in paperback or Kindle editions all the way around the world on Amazon, so do check it out there. Also, I'd remind everyone to check out the website www.xstreamed.tv, where you'll be able to find tons of podcasts and all of the videos of the past shows and articles around all kinds of pop culture stuff. I've got loads of big things which I'm planning to announce very, very soon, but you're going to find out about them shortly. But also go and check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Extreme Improv. Smash the subscribe button there. And with that, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, always stay extremed, and ciao for now. Boom!
That's all, folks.
And we're off the air. Awesome, guys. Well done.